there's been no interaction with the outside world of Imran Khan. You're talking about a man in solitary confinement who has not met his family, his doctors, his lawyers, no one.
So the government's ignoring court orders as well to prevent family visits?
Either they get, tear gassed or beaten or arrested, or water cannons.
Does Asim and his role in mediating between Trump, Vance and Iran mean he can now do no wrong in Washington's eyes?
We were told that, President Trump really cares about his friend Imran Khan.
Did you get played by Donald Trump? Did he con you? This week marks 3 years since former Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan was jailed under severely inhumane conditions, largely cut off from human contact, and now, according to his family, in deteriorating health. In fact, late last year in London, I spoke to his 2 sons about their fears for their father's health and their efforts to go to Pakistan and try and see him. 8 months later, they still haven't been allowed to enter the country. But while Imran Khan appears to be growing weaker in prison, Pakistani and US relations seem to be getting stronger, with Field Marshal Asim Munir serving as a seemingly indispensable intermediary between Donald Trump and the Iranians. So, has the Pakistani political and military establishment now made itself too useful for the US to care about Imran Khan's fate? Can they now simply ignore the nationwide protests that we saw again this week in Pakistan, calling for Khan's release from prison? Joining me now is Zulfi Bukhari, a former special assistant to Imran Khan, one of his closest advisors and a spokesperson for his Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf PTI party. Zulfi Bukhari, thank you for joining me on Mehdi Unfiltered.
Thank you, Mehdi.
When was the last time you received any direct information from Imran Khan about his health, about his status, not through the government, but directly from him or from a lawyer or a family member who spoke directly with him?
Well, his family members, his lawyers, his personal physicians, no one's had access to him for about 7 months now. I think the only meeting, a very brief meeting, was held by one lawyer, and it was a one-point agenda. That was when the first visit of J.D. Vance was happening to Pakistan. But that was about it. For 7 months, apart from that, there's been no interaction with the outside world of Imran Khan. However, he gets to meet his wife in prison, who's also in prison with him. And her family members every other week get to her daughter or sister-in-law get to meet her at times, depending on their mood, if they're allowed in or not. And then we kind of get to hear that, yes, he's good or he's not good. And every time the news is always very depressing and upsetting. It's he's lost 85% vision in one eye. They say he's getting treatment, but we don't know exactly what treatment, how good it is. I mean, you're supposed to inform the family.